deep in the end zone. We'll down it there. It'll come out to the 20-yard line. So tomorrow on the NFL, the Bears and the Bengals, the main attraction. The Saints will play the Giants. The Giants with a new field goal kicker, Raul Allegre. The San Francisco 49ers are right here against Miami. The Rams go into Philadelphia. Green Bay plays Minnesota. Detroit, Cleveland. And that starts our coverage at 12:30 with the NFL today. Now the critical thing. The wishbone must come from behind, and it is not a come from behind attack. It's Tillman. Winston Moss, 99, led the assault.
Front the last 3 possessions of the Sooners. 3 plays and out.
Now, Era, this is a superb defensive job being done by Jimmy Johnson's team. What are some of the keys here against Holloway? How are they jamming them up so successfully?
Well, they're getting a lot of penetration by offsetting the 2 tackles, and also they've got hitters in there in the secondary. They've committed themselves to the run, not worried about the passing for obvious reasons.
Holloway keeps it, tries to find an alley, and there are a couple of hitters right there. Myra, the first person to get a hand on him, running over from that middle linebacking spot. His father was a quarterback here at Miami, later played with the San Francisco 49ers, among teams in the National Football League, and his son, now the middle linebacker, takes the defensive call from the sideline and passes it on.
He had a great game against Oklahoma last year with 18 tackles.
3rd and 4. And they jam the fullback. Carr was not going as Derwin Jones and Rod Carter, 86 and 91, stuff him right there. Winchester set to punt for the Sooners. Fair catch called for at the 44 by Perriman. 31-yard punt.
I'm sure
3:47 left in the first half.
You watch at top of the screen, Bubba McDowell, number 48. You see him on the outside, has blocked 4 kicks in the last 3 regular season games. Here he is, but he's blocked out just at the last moment. Look at him launch himself. Whoa.
First and 10. Was put on the ground. There's a fumble on the exchange, and the Sooners get the turnover and a chance to move in.
Very unusual for a guy like Rakosi and Testaverde, who have worked so long together. It looked like Vinny might have pulled out.
That's exactly what he did, Era.
That could have been the center snapping it late, but it appears that Vinny is pulling out on it because he's called the snap count. He should know what it is. He's a quarterback.
Well, that nose guard, Curtis Williams, 93, he was very alertly in on it. Smothering that ball. Sooners have it. First and 10 at the Miami 42-yard line. 3:38 first half. Spencer Tillman. Near the 30, which would give Oklahoma a first down as Bubba McDowell brings him down.
Spencer Tillman had the rushing record as a freshman. Here, he gets beautiful blocking right at the point of attack by the whole right side. Blades misses a tackle number 36, and he comes upfield for a first down, or close to it. They're going to measure.
That was Anthony Phillips and Greg Johnson who are opening up that hole on the right side for the Sooners. And that time, Era, Barry Switzer gave them a bit of a different look. He took one of his halfbacks and put him out in the slot as another potential receiver. Now, that's a formation they worked on in Norman, and they were able to throw at it in practice. They would hit that halfback outside.
Well, they force there's Vinny Testaverde. They force the Miami defense into a different coverage when they open their formations, and the Miami Hurricanes don't quite get quick support at the off-tackle spot.
Don Ellis shaken up. He is the cover man who has been assigned to Shepard. So that would cause him to bring Tolbert Bain in from the sideline. I'm referring to Miami coach Jimmy Johnson. This could be a big loss for the Hurricanes if he can't return. Don Ellis is his best man-on-man cover back, and he is being helped off because of a leg injury.
Now, Ellis ought to know how to cover wide receivers. He was one himself, and they moved him over to defense because he's the best man-on-man coverage person on the Hurricane team.
We'll have all the scores coming up at halftime on the Prudential College Football Report. First and 10. The ball is at the 31-yard line. Turned the other way, and Jerome Brown stuffed him right there. I think Holloway was attempting to check the play off at the line of scrimmage, and they did not pick up the change. He turned to the left, and the running backs moved through to the right. Aaron, take a look at this.
No question there was a communication problem. You don't know whether it was Holloway or the two backs. Both backs are going right. They may have not heard the audible by Holloway at the line of scrimmage. In any event, there's Jerome Brown, number 98. What a load he is. Who busts inside that 20-yard line, which would give them another first down with Rod Carter in pursuit. The toughest play, the toughest pass in the wishbone is the one that was just thrown. Fake to the fullback. Everybody comes up to support. The tight end releases off the line, and he's wide open right there. Keith Jackson. Blades 36 comes back to the inside, and 91 brings him down, who is Rod Carter.
2:20 to go, first half. First down, Sooners. And the half coming through is Tillman. Barry Switzer watching intently from that Sooners sideline. He's not accustomed to being behind. Certainly not this year.
Boy, he's done a great job out at Oklahoma.
Former coaching colleague who played for Switzer at Arkansas when Barry was an assistant. 1:49 first half. Holloway breaks a tackle, pitches to Collins outside, and he will not get the job done. Selwyn Brown, 32, with a splendid tackle.
Oh, what a job Selwyn Brown did on that. Shed his blocker, fought it off, came right up, kept that ball carrier right in front of him. That was a marvelous defensive job. And he was out for 2 weeks. It looks like he's hurt his leg again. Watch here, to the left ear screen. There's the pitch by Holloway. And now watch Selwyn Brown fight that blocker off. Of course, you saw the tail end of that, and make the tackle himself one-on-one.
1:25 left here in the first half. Spencer Tillman going off on the far side for the Sooners. He was shaken up. And now wholesale changes in that defensive secondary as far as the Hurricanes are concerned. Kevin McCutcheon has replaced Brown. 3rd and 11. Holloway. Tough to get the ball in. It goes back to the end zone. Sooner touchdown.
Oh, flag down. I think there were illegal receivers downfield.
And Holloway goes down to his knees at the 15 and jumps back up as he realizes it will not count. Collins caught the ball for Barry Switzer Sooners, but the penalty will be against Oklahoma.
There's an end zone shot. You see Holloway coming right back into the pocket here. Who said he couldn't pocket pass? Can't see well, but he sure can run well, can he? He scrambles out to the right. You could see up here that he had the receiver wide open. He finally turns and finds him, but the illegal receivers were downfield. Now he turns and finds him right there. Great job of scrambling and vision, but all for naught. been a change in the rule, too, on an illegal receiver downfield. It's no longer loss of down, so it's still third down.
The ball is spotted at the 26. We're inside of a minute here in the first half. Miami leads Oklahoma 7-0. This will be a 3rd and 16 to go for the Sooners. As number 1 against number 2 continues to unfold here in the Orange Bowl. Timeout has been called, and that's the last one by the Sooners. That gives us a chance to take a look at the Miami campus here in South Florida. And here in Miami, 57 seconds to go. A 3rd down and 16 yards for Oklahoma. The ball is just the far side of the 25. Sends it back. Short of the first down. That was Leon Perry, the fullback, who got to the 15.
Sending in the field goal team. They're going to try to get the 3 points. Of course, Perry has been pretty tricky in some of these areas. Fake the field goal and go for something, but I think maybe with 27 seconds left, 26, he's going to kick it and get on the board.
It's a 32-yard attempt by Lasher. And Oklahoma is on the board. 17 seconds to go in the first half. Lasher kicks a field goal, reducing Miami's lead to 7-3. Up on the fumble exchange, and Oklahoma had a touchdown called back because Holloway was forced to scramble out of the pocket, and as he did, one of his linemen moved illegally downfield. Collins got himself open on the far side of the end zone. Holloway hit him, but it was called back, and the Sooners settled for a field goal. 17 seconds left for Miami, with Thompson teeing the ball up at the 35-yard line. Miami with a couple of timeouts remaining. East Carolina 17. Penny retreats to the goal line. He's there in the middle. Now Thompson wants to move the ball over a little bit, so I'll remind you that we're going to go back to New York and hear from Jim Nance. He'll have all the scores and highlights here at halftime. J.C. Penny. Out of bounds, which is a penalty. Well, they're low scoring, 7-3. Early in the week, the Sooners came out a 2-point favorite. It quickly jumped to about 5 or 6. What are your feelings here about the first half and the way Miami has played?
Well, I felt coming into the ball game that the defenses might command the outcome of this game, but I didn't think that both teams would be able to play as well as they have defensively. I thought one or the other with these explosive offenses would do something that would put points on the board, because that's all they have done. Make a lot of big plays, both teams. But this has been a marvelous football game, and great athletes on both sides.
Thompson straightened up his tee. 5 yards have been marched off back to the 30-yard line. Keeping it high and away from the hands of the return man. The fair catch called for at the 32-yard line. And there will be 17 seconds left. So, a big weekend of football here on CBS. The instant replay rule, which has caused such a controversy, we'll look at that at 12:30 Eastern Time and give you a chance to vote. You want to keep it, junk it, or change it? We'll have some numbers for you to dial, and you can register your vote. That's starting at 12:30 Eastern Time tomorrow on CBS. Joe Montana will be along. We'll find out how he's coming. Sure hope he's able to play again after that back operation. Here it is. 17 seconds for Testaverde. Miami leads Oklahoma. And Benny will go down with the clock ticking away.
Curtis Williams, number 90.
Jimmy Johnson content to go into the locker room, leading 7-3. It was a scoreless first quarter here in the Orange Bowl, as number 1 and number 2 dueled defensively. Then, taking advantage of excellent field position, Vinny Testaverde drove the Canes to their only touchdown. A pass to his tight end on first down. Miami led it 7-0. Oklahoma then recovered a fumble, moved down and kicked the field goal. And the Canes go in leading 7-3. Jim Nance is next.
College football will be back after this word from your local station.